How do you find luck? Everyone's afraid of dark, unconscious, and subconscious lunar aspects of the world and of themselves, as this rune card demonstrates. Everyone's afraid of what the fates are spinning, what the fates are doing, fearing that the fates may be in some way conspiring to hurt them. The fates are casting runes. The fates are weaving threads, forming garments. The sun shines. The will. I will do this. I will do that. I will make sure. I will know what's going to happen to me. I will be certain. I will force my will upon all others. Anyone who is not like me, like bowing to my will, is going to be cut off or destroyed. This is the sun god. Then we have the pineal. The pineal is an area that is not the unconscious, it's not the subconscious, and it's not the conscious mind either. It's something very different that can often be accessed by magical techniques shown here, by these mushrooms, by this horn that can be filled with different kinds of wine or different kinds of spirits, by music, by nature. So here we have the god Odin, who plays the harp, which allows all the different subatomic particles to arrange themselves in harmony. Each subatomic particle is one of the strings being played, string theory. And each one, this is a proton, and these are different subatomic particles, such as one might consider a proton, neutron, and electron. But deeper than that, they're protons. They're called downward pointing protons and upward pointing protons. And then there are all kinds of other subatomic particles, like some that are called charms, some that are called gluons, mesons, some that are called strange indeed. So that's what's going on here. This is how Odin, God Odin, is playing the music. As in the beginning of creation, as it says in the Zohar, it came from his mouth of Elohim. The song came out of his mouth. The word, it says in the scriptures of the Quran and the Bible, and what it does is it's a song that causes all other notes to come into being. It's not the notes that build the song, it's the song that creates the notes. And the song comes from the heart. And the consciousness of that is the pineal gland that's activated by the song of the heart. So sing the song that is your heart, how you really feel. Be authentic. And then, if you're authentic, it says in the Zohar, if you're authentic, you will have luck. If you feel like doing something, do it. If you don't feel like doing something, don't do it. Tell the truth. And then there's no reason to feel guilty. Because gravitons, which are the cause of all gravity, They're particles that are not charged in a positive or negative way. They are charged with something other particles are not charged with. They're charged with gravity. And gravity is something that is caused by human guilt. And that's what caused the destruction and the death of the three-dimensional space-time plane of existence that we're in. It's the guilt. Now, the guilt causes things to stick to you. The guilt causes the particles in the Higgs field, the Higgs boson particles, to stick to particles that are charged with gravity. And then they build up substance. So you can acquire a lot if you have guilt and throw guilt on other people or try to make other people feel guilty, but you create death. So how do we have substance? How do we acquire things and have substance, but in a lighter way, free of guilt? That's the question. How do we go from this graviton through a song to freedom? This is what the class on God Particle Miracles covers. And it's what's at the end of the rainbow. The gold, the golden consciousness at the end of the rainbow.